What up, man? Welcome back to the... Turn down a little bit. Oh, it's right there. What up, man? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. I'm talking to my little nephew, man. Tell him what's up, man.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna play some Fortnite. Why's one turn on?
Let me see. Don't y'all hate it when the remote just don't want to turn on? I had to switch out my TV from my old TV. I got like a little small TV.
I'm playing Fortnite right now, guys. Look at this.
Let me show y'all a little bit of him playing real quick. Yo, if y'all want to see us play Fortnite, and if y'all want to see us like live stream and stuff, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want to see live streams, you know. Today, man, I'm eating another healthy choice. Gotta eat them healthy choices.
Ooh, no way.
Today is grilled basil chicken breast with penny pasta, artichokes, red bell peppers, yellow squash, and spinach, and a basil lemon sauce. I don't know how to say that word, but here it goes. Cooked it up for like 6 minutes, 5 minutes. Haven't tried it, man. I really don't know what this is. Let me go ahead and mix it up, make it into sauces. It tastes good.
Are you serious? This guy went all the way to like Frosty Flats and he didn't come with us? That's dumb right there. You guys go ride that kid? Like, do you have to just get his car and do it?
Yo, I haven't completed that challenge right there. Where you gotta do the thing right there. Well, how many of y'all ready for a story time? If you're new to the channel, man, drop a like, drop a sub for your boy. What else, AJ?
No. Like, share, subscribe, notification squad.
That's right. Turn on post notification squads. Go check out my other food vlogs, man. I got a couple Subway videos, a couple story times. Go check those out. I did a story time where I tell about one of my friends smoking weed inside my job.
I'm trying to be quiet and get this. No. The thing on my chest.
Well, the story time I'm telling today is why I got on probation. Oh, Bill battle. Throw your stings. You got smoke grenades. Throw them. Well, let me tell y'all why I was on probation and how it all happened.
Oh, I am.
Well, how it all started was my brother. I used to get weed from my brother, you know. My brother used to bring me some weed. And
Wait, what?
This happened like in the beginning of 2017. It was like on the Friday. It was like on the weekend. My brother bought me some weed, and it was some really good weed that day. I remember I stayed home all day, and it became nighttime. I smoked a couple of the weed. You know what I mean? I smoked a couple blunts.
I need this right now. You saw me get that kill, Andrew?
Yeah. And I was in my room. I just got done smoking in my laundry room. Came back in the room. I was already high. Then you know how you like listening to music? I started listening to some music. And guess what I was listening to? I was listening to Kodak Black. It was one of his old songs. And I remember he was talking about stealing a car, and he was talking about stealing a car, and he was talking about riding in the streets, you know what I mean, and just, you know what I mean, just chilling. This was back in the days, y'all, when I was like thinking like crazy, you know, when I was out there doing that crazy stuff, you know. So, but I changed now.
This guy's such a noob. Honestly, you have to do this. If I see people, I'm just gonna throw a smoke bomb.
So, what did you do today?
Not much. All I just did was I went to Spanky's. Mom, reboot.
Yeah, and well, I was listening to Kodak Black, and I was like, man, I feel like going to take a damn car. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I feel like taking a car. I feel like riding. You know what I mean? I'm high. I got weed. So I was like, man, I said, let me go out in the streets, and I'm going to go look for a freaking car. Because I don't got one. So I'm not going to tell y'all where I live at and all that type of stuff, you know what I mean? But I went in this street that's not by my house and not around my around my area. I went to another side of the street. I went to this place somewhere by my friend's house, and there was like this funeral home. It was like a funeral, like, you know, where like when people die and they go try to get their caskets. It was like a funeral home, so people can go in there. And I remember I was walking because I was looking for some cars, and they had cars, but they were like parked in garages and stuff. But they were like in auto shops. You know what I mean? They had to get fixed. So I was like, I can't use those cars. So I kept walking. I seen the funeral home. It was open. They had like a gate in the back. It was like a wooden gate, and it was open. So I went back. I went back in the funeral home. I seen a car, man. It was just sitting there. I went inside the car, and guess what? You didn't even need keys to turn the car on. It was like one of those press start cars. I turned it on. I tried to back up. I didn't know what the hell to do. I didn't know how to move the car.
Ah, it's laggy.
Is it lagging?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't lagging earlier.
And what had happened was I tried to move the car. I moved it a little bit, but I couldn't get it out the parking lot because the parking lot was too small. And what had happened was I moved the car a little bit, and right when I was moving the car, I seen a van come inside of the funeral home, and it was the man that worked there. He comes up real fast. He pulls up in his van, and he pulls up on the side of me. He goes, "What are you doing inside my?" He goes, "What are you doing inside the car?" And I was like, "Some man, he was trying to steal the car, and I seen it, and he just left it right here, so I was trying to move it back. You know what I mean?" And he goes, "No, wait right there, wait right there." And when he turned around, and he wanted to go grab his phone or something. I didn't know what he was pulling out. So when he turned around, I got out the car and I started running. And I took off running, and I made it out the gate. And like when I got halfway down, the street, I seen him coming after me. He was chasing me. And I started running through the streets and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I got away from him. I got away from him because I was too far. And he stopped, he went back. And I was hiding in these little cars area. and it took forever. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, bro. I was like, he must stayed in his house, or he must have stayed in the funeral. So I said it's okay for me to go in the streets. So right when I went in the street, he was pulling up in his car, man. He was telling me, he was like, stop. He was telling me to stop and stuff. And I didn't want to stop. And there was like this water. It was like a bridge. I was like, man, and it had rocks and stuff in there. I was like, man, I'm finna jump off the freeway. And I said, I'm finna go inside the water. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking some crazy shit. I was like, yo, I'm finna jump. It's because I was smoking. I was like, dude, I do not want to go to fucking jail. Because I said, man, I was trying to steal this car and shit. I was like, hell no. I said, they got me right here, man. I said, you know what? It was like this bridge. And it had water in the bottom. Under the bridge, I was like, man, I'm finna jump in the water, man. But I was like, nah, man. I said, I might kill myself, so I'm not finna do it. So I kept walking. I went to Denny's, because we got a Denny's where I live at. And, how do you say it? I seen these people getting out of their car, and I was like, yo, take me inside your car. And I was talking to my brother on the phone, and they was like, nah, we're not gonna tell you, because they didn't know who I was. And, right when I was gonna walk in the back, the police that came, they seen me because the man was on the phone talking to the police, and they seen me. They came out with their guns. They told me to get on the floor, and they took me off, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember when that happened. That's how it happened, y'all. That's how I got put on damn probation for trying to take a car. I learned my lesson not to do that. So if any of y'all out there, man, y'all young, any of my subscribers, don't be out there, man, taking people's cars. Don't be out there.
Why are you doing it? Well, he can rebuke me. Come on now. You're honestly trying to be doing this.
Don't be out there, you know what I'm saying, taking stuff from people.
You are so dumb.
And how you say it? Be good out there, man. And I hope y'all enjoyed that story time. If you did, man, drop a what?
Drop a like, drop a sub, notification buzz.
And what do you think about the story time?
Well, what do you mean?
It was good?
Yeah, it was.
It was a good story time? Well, yeah, man. Like I said, if y'all want to see us play more Fortnite, and if y'all actually want to see us live stream, yeah, y'all let us know, man. And yo, back out. Y'all let us know, and you let me know in the comments, and I'll start live streaming. You know what I mean? And thanks for watching. And turn on what?
Squad, and yeah.
And if y'all want to see more of these type of story times, y'all let me know in the comments, and I got y'all, man, for real. Peace.